Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council agenda for the meeting of Monday, November 14th, 2016. There are 24 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 4 p.m. with the Zoning Subcommittee meeting, chaired by Councilor Robert J. Hass, Jr. Also on the committee are Councilor Patrick M. Keefe, Jr., Councilor Joanne M. McKenna, Councilor John F. Powers, Councilor George J. Rotundo, and Councilor Anthony T. Zambuto. The committee will consider the following items. 1. Pursuant to Council Order C-16-08, East Boston Savings Bank, 126 Squire Road in Revere, Massachusetts, is seeking permission from the City Council to construct a 20-foot by 40-foot accessory garage within the private commercial parking lot at number 126 Squire Road in Revere. 2. Pursuant to Council Order 16-157, this is regarding a motion of Councilor Rotundo that the city investigate the feasibility of obtaining foreign trade zone statutes for general purpose and subzones. 3. Pursuant to Council Order 16-272, this is regarding a motion of Councilor Rotundo that the city adopt a pedestrian and transit-oriented development overlay district from Route 1A North to Route 60 East. And 4, pursuant to Council Order 16-292, this is regarding a motion of Councilor Rotundo that the city establish a 6-month construction moratorium on residential properties greater than 4 units. At 5 p.m., we have the Appointments Subcommittee meeting chaired by Councilor Arthur F. Guanasso. On the committee, Councilor Patrick M. Keefe, Jr., Councilor Joanne M. McKenna, Councilor Stephen Morabito, and Councilor Charles J. Patch, Sr. The committee will consider the following appointments and reappointments of Revere residents. First, the reappointments for Board of Assessors, Mr. John Varengia, for the Library Board of Trustees, Mr. Mark Ferranti, and for the License Commission, Ms. Linda Guanasso. Under new appointments, we have Enza Goodwin for the Commission on Disability, David Hasey and Ralph DeChico for the Commission on Disability as co-chairs, Ed DeVoe for the Planning Board, Aklog Limine for the Planning Board, Denise Salpedro, Cultural Council, Nancy Spompanato for the Library Board of Trustees, and John Dove also for the Library Board of Trustees. Please remember that in order for an appointment to be confirmed by the full City Council, the appointee must attend the Appointments Subcommittee meeting. At 5:30, we move on to the Public Safety Subcommittee meeting, chaired by Councilor Charles J. Patch, Sr. Along with him, the committee includes Councilor Arthur F. Guanasso, Councilor Patrick M. Keefe, Jr., Councilor Ira Novoselsky, and Councilor John F. Powers. The committee will discuss the following item. Pursuant to Council Order 16-303, the intermunicipal agreement between the cities of Chelsea, Revere, and Winthrop to enable the creation of the North Suffolk Public Health Collaborative. At 6 p.m., it's time for the Revere City Council meeting, which begins with a salute to the flag, the roll call of members, and the approval of the journal of the meeting held on October 24th, 2016. Then it's on to calendar item number 1. A certificate of appreciation will be awarded to Ms. Pamela M. Anderson for her extensive volunteerism and in-depth community involvement serving the residents of Revere and surrounding communities. Calendar item number 2, pursuant to Council Order 12-022, this is a joint utility committee meeting relative to double poles and trench work. Calendar item number 3, under unfinished business, pursuant to Council Order 16-055, this is a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with what remains in free cash. Calendar item number 4, pursuant to Council Order 16-099, under unfinished business. This is in regards to a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor and the city solicitor appear before the council to provide the scope, role, and authority of the position of Chief Administrative Officer. Calendar item number 5 under unfinished business. Pursuant to Council Order 16-124, this is a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with the amount of overtime dollars utilized for the months of August, April, and December over the last 2 years, as requested and agreed upon by mayoral aide Omar Bukili during the March 22nd City Council meeting. Calendar item number 6, pursuant to Council Order number 16-298, under unfinished business. This is a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with a list of employees who are certified in dealing with IDPPA compliance, and which employees, to include the mayor, have been trained. Also, provide to the City Council the City of Revere's IDPPA guidelines and training log. Calendar item number 7 is the Zoning Subcommittee report. Calendar item number 8 is the Appointments Subcommittee report. Calendar item number 9 is the Public Safety Subcommittee report. Calendar item number 10. This is a communication from Yotam Zira, Director for External Affairs at ROCA, presenting an overview of ROCA's programming and work in the city, dated November 4th, 2016, to the City Council President. Dear Council President Janino, I hope you are well. By way of introduction, my name is Yotam Zira, and I work for ROCA Incorporated, a not-for-profit social service agency dedicated to reducing incarceration and poverty among high-risk young people. While headquartered in Chelsea, ROCA has served high-risk young men and young mothers from the city of Revere since 1988. Per the suggestion of City Clerk Ashley Melnick, I am writing to request time for ROCA to formally present to the Revere City Council and update you and your colleagues on our progress in the city over the past year. Our presentation will include the following information regarding our work: a review of ROCA's programming and services, ROCA's history of service to the city of Revere, ROCA's partnership with the Revere Police Department, ROCA's work on the Massachusetts Juvenile Justice Pay for Success pilot, and ROCA's future work in the city. Ashley suggested that the date of November 14th may work best for our presentation. Please feel free to contact me directly regarding this request if you have any questions. Thank you and Happy New Year, and I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Yotam Zira, ROCA Director of External Affairs. Calendar item number 11, pursuant to Council Order 16-303. This is a motion presented by Councilor Morabito that the mayor abide by all sections of the Revere Revised Ordinances, Chapter 9.28, and establish an 11-member Human Rights Commission, each member to be known as a commissioner, and each member appointed by the mayor, subject to confirmation by the City Council. Calendar item number 12. Pursuant to Council Order 16-304, this is a motion presented by Councilors Janino and Patch that the mayor request the Traffic Commission to investigate the feasibility of installing a stop sign at the intersection of Highwood Street and Breeden's Lane. Calendar item number 13. Pursuant to Council Order 16-305, this is a motion presented by Councilors Rotundo and Keefe that the mayor reinstate the Durable Medical Equipment Loan Bank to residents of the city and regionally if neighboring communities wish to participate. This is a program based on private donations of used equipment, supplies, and loaning of said equipment. All equipment would be cleaned by DPH guidelines, assured of its integrity by a healthcare professional, and stored at the McKinley School. A liability waiver would be signed by the person using the equipment, thus avoiding any legal issues. All that would be required by the city is some publicity, a room, several portable storage shelves, a laptop, and magic marker to catalog. I would ask each councilor to donate $10,000. Calendar item number 14. Pursuant to Council Order 16-306, this is a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with a breakdown of every litigation and labor negotiation that has occurred since taking office. The breakdown shall include the cost of each process and the corresponding lawyer representing the city. Calendar item number 15, pursuant to Council Order 16-307. This is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the City Council issue a certificate of appreciation to the Commodore and officers of the Point of Pines Yacht Club for their offer of assistance by opening the Point of Pines Yacht Club to residents during the recent gas outage that affected the entire area. Calendar item number 16, pursuant to Council Order 16-308. This is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request the city engineer and the Department of Public Works to examine the sewer cover directly in front of the driveway at number 537 Revere Street. The resident at this location finds that the depression at the sewer causes the resident's vehicle to bottom out when entering the driveway. Calendar item number 17, pursuant to Council Order 16-309. This is a motion presented by Councilor McKenna that the mayor be requested to utilize individuals who have received community service as part of their court sentencing to clean graffiti throughout the city. The graffiti problem is growing and can cause a decrease in property values, increase in crime, and affects the quality of life in neighborhoods overall. Calendar item number 18, pursuant to Council Order 16-310. This is a motion presented by Councilor McKenna that the mayor requests the MBTA to investigate the feasibility of extending the Silver Line bus service to Revere. Currently, the last bus stop is 1/2 mile away at the dollar store in Chelsea. The extended service could help the revitalization of Broadway and be an asset for our residents going to and from Logan Airport and Boston. Calendar item number 19, pursuant to Council Order 16-311. This is a motion presented by Councilors McKenna and Powers that the mayor requests the Traffic Commission to convert 10 parking spaces in the central parking lot at the Sprague Street entrance into handicap parking spaces. This conversion will help provide senior citizens easier access to the senior center on Winthrop Avenue. Currently, there are only 4 handicap spaces out of the 80 available spaces in the parking lot. Calendar item number 20. Pursuant to Council Order 16-312, this is a motion presented by Councilors Rotundo and Patch that the mayor requests the Department of Public Works to immediately cut the trees surrounding the streetlights on Gordon Street abutting the Revere Housing Authority property across from Glover Drive and Burnett Road. Calendar item number 21. Pursuant to Council Order 16-313, this is a motion presented by Councilors Hass and Guanasso that the mayor requests National Grid to install a new light on pole number 4723 at the corner of Cushman Terrace and Cushman Avenue. This is the only pole in the area without a light, and many area youths tend to loiter at this location. Calendar item number 22. Pursuant to Council Order 16-314, this is a motion presented by Councilor Patch that the mayor have the Suffolk County Work Crew cut down the weeds and debris at the Malden Street pump station at St. Mary's. Further, that the drain pipe be cleared of any debris. Calendar item number 23. Pursuant to Council Order 16-315, this is a motion presented by Councilor Zambuto that the City Council award a certificate of appreciation to Mr. Thomas Mischie on the occasion of his retirement after serving as an educator in the Revere Public School System for over 40 years. And finally, calendar item number 24, pursuant to Council Order 16-316. This is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request representatives from Wheelabrator's corporate office and plant management to appear before the City Council on November 28, 2016, to discuss the recent problems at its facility. And this has been before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council agenda for the meeting of Monday, November 14th, 2016. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.